over here! I waved as I saw my Uber pull over. I hastily got in. I was so excited to tell my sister over dinner about how awesome my day had been. Hello, miss. Is this you? Can you confirm your location for me? Yep, that's me, I responded. I got in and stared out the window, grinning to myself as my Uber began driving us towards Westminster Bridge. Your accent sounds different, miss. You're not from England, are you? No, I said. I actually attended an international high school, so people often think that I'm from the... What just happened? I shouted. I frantically looked outside where a crowd of panic-ridden people ran past our car. Vehicles driving far beyond the speed limit suddenly zinged past us, rushing to get away from whatever that sound was. Then all I could hear was screaming and terror. What's going on? I was panicking now. Miss, I think there's been a terrorist attack. Please don't panic. I'm going to get us out of here. Let me turn the vehicle around so we can get to safety. I began hyperventilating. I couldn't breathe. All I could think was, get me the hell out of here. A terrorist attack? Will there be an explosion? This can't be real. No, no, no. This isn't my last day. No. I just need to wake up. We were both just as lost as the other. We had no idea where the attack was happening, who was causing it, and what evil could come running around the corner. I'm going to get on this bridge and drive us to safety. No, not the bridge, I screamed. What if there's a bomb there? It was too late. We were already driving over. There, I saw one of the most horrific scenes of my life. I looked to my right. There was a woman in the car next to me crying her eyes out. The fear in her face, I will never forget. She had so much sadness in her eyes as she glanced towards the other end of the bridge. And then I saw it too. Lifeless bodies were laying on the ground, trampled and bleeding. I looked to my left. More bodies were everywhere. So many injured bodies surrounded me. Limbs were no longer intact. I had never seen the human body so damaged. And there was blood everywhere. There was only mayhem and madness. People were screaming. Others were running over to the bodies trying to help all the injured people around us. I saw a woman as she caressed a man's limp body, stroking him as if she already knew. I dialed the phone and called my parents. Dad? Yes? I think I'm in a terrorist attack. I don't know what's happening. I'm in an Uber. There are bodies all around me and I'm scared. I don't know if they're coming to hurt us now. I don't know if they're on the bridge too. My voice was trembling. Is this a joke? This isn't funny, he said. I was hysterical at this point. I couldn't even speak anymore. I love you so much. We're going to try to get out. Let me call you back. I love you, Dad. I hung up. I couldn't even hold my phone anymore. Miss, don't panic. I promise we're going to get you out. Don't cry, okay? It is my job to get you out of here. I nodded. Duck your head. You don't know if someone may shoot. I did as he said. I ducked below the window and cried, thinking to myself, please, 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 get me out of here. I had one final glance as I looked at the carnage around me. So many bodies, so many cars driving in panic, and I was useless. I couldn't help but cry and hide. My driver frantically tried to swerve around cars. He drove so fast that we almost hit two other cars in front of us. I guess they were thinking the same thing. Everything was chaotic. I had never seen so much fear in so many faces. But suddenly, we were away from all the madness, and the roads returned to normal. What just happened? I thought to myself. We're safe now, miss. Are you okay? I shivered and looked over at him. Thank you so much for keeping me calm out there and for getting us out safely. You don't understand how much you helped me. It was my job to get you to safety. I can see you're really shaken up. I knew it was my duty to get us out of there unharmed. He turned on the radio, and we proceeded to listen to the breaking news. It was reported that the terrorist had run over countless of innocent people on that bridge with his minivan. The gunshots that we heard came from the police officer stopping the attacker from reaching Parliament. The news was devastating to hear. We were all in complete shock. My insides felt numb. I didn't understand what had just happened to us. I looked outside, and everything seemed so normal. No one had any idea what had just happened to us and the other victims left on that bridge. The driver dropped me off in front of the apartment. "Have a good day, miss. Bless you." I sat there for a bit before I proceeded to thank him some more. I got out and felt shaky on my 2 feet. I had just cried so much, but I still managed to walk into my sister's apartment. The second I stepped in, I sat on the ground and started bawling my eyes out. "What the hell happened?" my sister shouted. "Check the news. I just witnessed the most fucked up scene of my life." Her boyfriend and I all sat around the computer, reading every article and watched all live reports from every news station we could find. I am so grateful to have gotten out of this incident unharmed. Seeing so many innocent, good people fall victim to this attack was unfair and unjust. My heart goes out to all the victims and families that were involved in this attack. Remember to be grateful for your loved ones. Live each day to the fullest, as you never know what might hit you.